Okay, so now that I'm done building it entirely, let's take a look at it and let's see how it stands up next to Lego and as a build on its own. So, as you can see, there's a printed brick here with school bus written on it. There's also one on the other side. And you've got this little stop here that you can turn when you want the traffic to stop, so the school children can get out of the bus. So that's very nice. And you also have this here little thing to prevent traffic from hitting the little kids. So there's also a printed brick here, a plate here, written school bus on it. Honestly, I feel like the look of it and the feel of it is pretty good. The door is a little low compared to Lego, so it would be quite complicated to get the minifig inside through the door. The wheels are pretty good quality too. One thing though, when you roll it, it wobbles a little bit. But honestly, it's not so bad because it's you see this with school bus. School bus always goes like this a little bit, so this is not too bad. One thing I noticed, it's on the inside here, it doesn't hold pretty good. So if you try to put the top on it by pushing, the back wheels, they tend to detach from inside. So this is a little bit of a problem that, well, I'm gonna try and figure out a way to fix it. There are some lights in the back here, and yeah, some red lights too. So this is pretty good. What else? Okay, one thing I noticed compared to Lego is that the blocks are harder to put together. So you need to use a little bit more strength. So I would imagine that when it comes the time to take it apart, it would be more difficult. That's what I would imagine. So now I'm gonna open the top to look at the inside. It's not too complicated. You just need to learn and figure out how to do it. Every time I do it, this piece pops out also at the same time. That just happens. The first thing I noticed that I found really interesting is the number of seats that are available in this school bus. There's 11 seats altogether, including the driver. This is awesome. Honestly, it is totally awesome because that gives you the possibility of putting lots of kids in there, lots of kids minifig in there to bring them to school. This is very good. There's the little, there's the, I don't know if I can show it to you, but you've got the little, how do you call it, steering wheel, which is a little big, and you've also got next to it, to the seat, a shifter for the school bus driver, which is quite interesting. It's not too complicated getting the minifigs inside. I'm gonna show you after. But there's this here that can be in the way a little bit. So other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty easy to do. Okay. Okay, so here I got out all the minifig, all the school students minifigs, as well as the, well, I chose this one for now to do the driver just for this review, this test. So I'm gonna put them all inside the bus to show you how easy or not easy it is to do. as you can see here, I put all the minifigs inside, the children minifigs as well as the driver inside the school bus. For most of them, it went pretty good. The only one that gave me the most trouble is the one in the back, as you can see, as you saw, because it's closed here, like it's not very wide here, and there's this little bar here that is a little bit in the way. But as you can see, it can fit a lot. There's still a few seats that are empty that I could put more kids in, but I don't have them. I don't have more kids, I think, so that's why I chose only these. But it's still pretty good at this point. And another thing that is quite interesting is when the school bus is going, you can see the kids that all look like they are sitting down in their seats. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, of course this set is not a Lego set, it's a Playday set. So one other thing is it comes with its own little mini dolls or minifigure, I don't know how they call them. So let's check that out. There are actually two that comes with it. So one of them is the driver. I think it's a little bigger than the Lego minifig. So this is the driver, and then we have the school student that comes with the set. I noticed, like, one thing I noticed is building them was quite hard, and it was hurtful on my fingers because I had to use lots more strength than the rest of the set to be able to put everything together. So that's one part that I didn't find really fun to do. So I'm personally not going to use them. It's just going to go and I'm put them aside somewhere. I'm going to use the Lego ones for using this, and yeah. So this is pretty much what the minifig that comes with the set looks like. The last thing that I want to talk about is the instruction manual. As it's not a Lego set, the instruction manual is actually quite different. It took me quite a few pages to really understand how everything worked. The thing is that I noticed after a few steps and first of all, there's lots of steps on one page compared to Lego. And the thing that I noticed is that when you look at a step, the parts that you need to introduce in this step is shown in color, and the steps that are already done are shown grayed out or transparent to help you understand what needs to be done. So at first it was not very, how could you say, easy to get, but after a page or two, I finally got it. Okay, so what is my final opinion on this product? Honestly, pretty good. As my first experience with a Playday set, I'm gonna have to say that I'm not really disappointed. It looks very good. It looks very real, like a school bus. It doesn't look too childish. It really does look like the real thing, with lots of details and lots of usefulness with all the seats and everything. Am I gonna buy other Playday sets? Probably not. That was not the goal. The only reason why I got this one is because it's a school bus and I don't have one. But for what I need it for, it's gonna be useful until I can find a model made by Lego or build my own Lego mock of a school bus. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching this review, this unboxing, build, and review. And I hope you liked it, and I hope you're gonna like my channel and subscribe and comment down below if you want. And you're gonna stay tuned because I'm gonna have there's more to come. I have more things to come in the future related to Lego and my town, and also the mocks that I built. So I hope you appreciate it, and see you next time. Bye.